How's it going, everyone? It is Liam Catterson here. Welcome to the final episode of Season 3 of Supernatural. Oh, I'm nervous. I am not nervous whatsoever. Nope, that was a lie. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm okay. Nothing concerning whatsoever. Oh boy. It's funny though because I had a little check-see and it's been about 1 year since I started my journey with Supernatural. So it's kind of fitting that we are at the ending of season 3, really. Yeah, 3 seasons worth of amazing seasons. It's just been really, really fantastic, this show. So I am looking forward to seeing how we do conclude things for season 3, as well as dreading it, because we know that all season long it's been a case of trying to prevent Dean's time from coming up. Obviously he made that deal at the end of season 2 and he had a year left, and yeah, the clock has been ticking down episode by episode, and now it's here. So I'm nervous about where they're gonna go with this, but I am also very, very intrigued. Who knows? It might be a happy ending. It might be a happy ending. I don't know if that's wishful thinking, but we'll just have to wait and see what does happen. Just a little bit of an update in terms of the outtakes, because I did make a mention of it in the last episode in regards to me having a little talk with my fiance in terms of where she's at. She's still got a ways to go until she does complete Supernatural Season 3. She's been busy a lot at work and whatnot, so I might have to watch the bloopers on my own, because obviously I'm not going to, force an entire season's worth of episodes on my fiance for her to just be in the blooper reactions and whatnot. So yeah, it's just a little fun thing anyways, her inclusion, so it's not like it's not a mandatory situation, is it? So yeah, but just thought I would bring that up because I did mention it in the last episode, and obviously time has passed, words were discussed, etc., I guess. So yeah, I don't want to go into this episode just because of the nervousness that there is with what they're going to do with this final episode. It's been a fantastic season, a season that I've really enjoyed so much. So why don't we get into it? Let's get into the final episode of Supernatural Season 3, episode number 16. Let's go. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done.
I swear, everything's gonna be okay.
Heck yeah, please. Oh, oof. Okay, that's not terrifying.
Okay. It's all over again. You guys want to save me? Find something else.
Oh my god, you can't go to that acceptance, Dean. Because that's the only avenue aside from,
where you going, Bobby?
Finding Lilith, summoning Ruby.
Ready now. I want your knife.
Ooh.
You're right about one thing. If you are ready, and now's the time too. Lilith's guard's down.
Better late than never.
All that psychic crap? That's gone ever since Yellow Eyes died.
I still love how he's still called Yellow Eyes. Great.
And not just visions either. Why do you think Lilith is so scared of you?
Ooh.
Right. She's scared of me.
If you wanted, you can save your brother. And I can show you how.
So that's you, huh?
Oh,
slutty little Yoda.
Okay,
Dean.
calm down.
Charming as ever.
Oh, I knew you'd show up. Because I knew Sam wouldn't listen.
No, he knows his brother too well.
Kittens and long walks on the beach.
I am so sick of proving myself to you.
Pardon
You
me?
want to save yourself? This is how, you dumb, spineless dick.
Ooh! Eek! Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, yeah, Ruby, let's... Oh, no, no.
Deserve hell. And I wish I could be there, Dean. I wish I could smell the flesh sizzle off your bones.
I mean, that's not delightful.
And I wish you'd shut your pie hole, but we don't always get what we want.
Oh, oof. Yikes. And I wish for Ferrari to win the F1 2022 championship, but here we are, folks.
Because you did the same thing for me. I know. And look how that turned out.
He doesn't want to play tennis with this deal.
All I'm saying is that you're my weak spot.
Oh.
You are. And I'm yours. Swinging.
Damn, Dean.
What do you think?
Fight to the bitter end.
I think you totally should have been jamming Eye of the Tiger right there.
I'll totally rehearse that speech too.
There's something inside her.
Shut your mouth. She's coming.
We're talking shit
were you
about
guys
me! What the
Just how
fuck?
much we love you.
What happened to your dress?
Oh, Freckles is mean to me.
That's...
What the shit?
After a while, do you think maybe you could...
How about we go for a nice
go.
car ride off a cliff?
Why?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, he dead.
That's okay, silly. Now let's go and play.
Why is it always the bloody kids?
Tend to use her without me. Do I look like a ditchable prom date to you?
Oh, Bobby!
This is about me and Sam.
Pee every 10 minutes either.
Oh, great. No, I was gonna say, it could be a case of, you know, sleep deprivation.
Hey, Dean.
Yeah.
You know, if this doesn't
Stop
doesn't go the way we want, I want
Stop
you to
it.
know that.
Stop it. Stop the fuck it.
I walk these streets, a little 6 string on my back.
Oh, Dean.
Pay for keeps. Come on. I ride, I want it, want it. Dead or alive, dead or alive.
Oh, Liam is worried. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. If Dean's gonna go out. Oh, oh no. Oh, he's a demon. Okay. Yeah. I thought Dean was acting out there, but he might have
What
done.
the hell happened? Dean just killed a demon. How'd you know?
I
Sensed
just
it.
knew. I could see its face. Its real face under that one.
Cake. Again.
Again. Yay.
Hey, Grandpa, can I ask you something?
Diabetes is wonderful.
Mean anything.
Why'd you try to go to Mr. Weprin for help?
I didn't. I don't know what you mean.
You're a big fat liar.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sorry.
I
It
would
was a
hide the
mistake.
knife.
Please.
I don't think I like you anymore.
Poor
No,
Grandpa.
I'm okay.
What you don't know about me could fill a book.
Oh.
What?
Not that
Oh,
I
he's
just
seen.
had see before, but you
Oh.
were one ugly broad.
Wow.
Sam, I'm not gonna let you die too.
Try and stop me, and I'll kill you, bitch.
Hit me with
Oh,
the best shot.
whoa, Sam.
Have your little cat fight later.
Oh boy, got an audience. Lovely.
So much for the element of surprise.
Run.
Shit, shit, shit. Oh, what's happened to Bobby? Liam's worried. Oh! Oh, maybe not! Damn! Bobby! That's impressive! Wait, is... Okay, she's there. But she's counting on Sam. She's gonna be all creepy like she has been for the entire frickin' episode, so... What's gonna be the exception? Nothing. That hesitation from Sam! Oh boy. Oh! Wait, what?
It's not the girl anymore.
Mommy's here. Mommy's here. It's okay.
Shit, what the fuck? Wait, what?
Told you so.
All right, Ruby, where is she?
I don't know.
Can you get past
Ruby
this
never
first?
escaped.
Her pay grade, she ain't sweating the holy water.
Okay, you win. What do I have to do?
What do you mean?
To save Dean. What do you
Ruby
need to do?
never
What do you need
escaped.
to do? It's only gonna kill you. Then what am I supposed to do?
No.
Keep fighting. Take care of my wheels.
Oh my god, no, 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 no.
Say,
Dean!
remember what Dad taught you. Okay? And remember what I taught you.
No, 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 no. Shit.
Hellhound. Where?
Shit.
There.
Oh my god, and this is what Dean's worried about all of this time.
Wait!
I don't trust her.
You wanna die?
Sam, that's not Ruby.
I knew it.
Ruby.
Fuck you. No way she could escape.
I've wanted to meet you for a very long time.
Gross. If I had a nickel every time Katie Cassidy pretended to be on our side
have me.
when she was actually evil, I'd have 2 nickels. Dean, oh my god, oh my god! Fucking hell! Shit! Dean, 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 Dean!
Yes.
No, she relinquished Ruby, or... She's relinquished Ruby.
Back.
Oh,
I said back.
shit. Dude. Shit, Dean.
Somebody help me!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh shit. I mean, I feel like we know what we're gonna do in terms of well, I guess part of the story for season 4. But fuck, that, like, just the thing going through Dean, yeah, his shoulder. Fuck. It happened. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna go about this in regards to how we're gonna get Dean out of hell. Yeah, he seems, he seems pretty, yeah, pretty damned down there, and you know that final shot of Dean just screaming out for Sam and just being restrained there is just very, very chilling and sad, and it is really, really disheartening with the fact that Dean has been, I guess you could say, he has been preparing for this moment in a sense. But yeah. Oh boy, I'm just really, really worried on quite a few factors because we have Sam who, like, as we saw with Mystery Spot, he did take the absence of Dean very, very hardly, or hard should I say, and I am just really, really worried with where Sam is gonna go. I mean, obviously things have been very, very very difficult for him trying to spend this entire year finding a situation for Dean to get out of his deal, and in the end it didn't matter. The deal was fulfilled, it really, wasn't it, that Dean would be sent to hell. So obviously, like I said, we know, or we have that inkling that Dean is going to escape hell. How remains to be seen, but I am really, really worried about the ramifications of what's going to happen to Dean in regards to what happens when he does escape hell. Is he still going to be seeing demons like he... I mean, I assume not, because that was more of a caveat in terms of his time nearly being up. So, you know, finding that loophole out of, you know, escaping hell and Dean no longer having to be dragged back to hell once he does escape, I guess. He might not be able to have the perks of identifying who's who from demon to human. So, yeah, but yeah, it was really, really... I mean, I feel like as the episode got closer in regards to the more we progressed with this episode, the more we kind of had that resignation of having to accept that Dean would have to be dragged to hell. I feel like the manner in terms of the manner of how Dean would just suffer and all of that is something that we weren't really counting on, really. And not just that, though, but there is also that little bit of hope. Hope is dangerous. As we all know, hope is a very, very dangerous endeavor, and there was always that little bit of hope inside of you. Like, the further you got along this episode, like I said, the more you resigned yourself to accepting the fact that this might be it for Dean. But you were always hoping that the final second there would be some kind of miracle. Nope. So, yeah. But it was really, really interesting in regards to bringing Ruby back as well, because she's been absent for a few episodes, and there was obviously a bit of a dilemma in terms of where does her character stand, really. So, and I don't know. I assume we're going to see her again, but she might pop up with a new face with the fact that Lilith gave her the boot, and once Lilith escaped, so I'm assuming we're going to be seeing her again in some capacity, in some new body. You had Kate Cassidy's body dropped. Like I said in the reaction, if I had a nickel for every time that Kate Cassidy played a character who was pretending to be on our side, but in essence, she was actually evil, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. So, obviously, Lilith took control of Ruby. So yeah, but there was Lilith trying to pretend to be on Sam and Dean's side, like, oh, hey, I'm Ruby, definitely Ruby. So yeah, of course, with Ruby's allegiance, she's all. I feel like with Ruby, she has been a very, very tricky character in regards to how do we feel about her, because obviously you had Sam lash out at her in this episode in regards to why did you lie to me, etc. And then Ruby was trying to explain herself, and then obviously Dean was not having any of it. So knowing that Sam would conjure her, so but I don't know what moment it was for you guys when you suspected that this isn't Ruby, this is Lilith, surely. But there was that moment where my brain was like, Liam, I don't think this is Ruby, I think this is Lilith. Run, run, run. So obviously that was after the reveal that the kid was not possessed anymore, but still. And can I say that fucking kid was creepy in regards to how Lilith flowed through her. It was very, very daunting. You had that very sinister nature, and then she was like, oh, I want ice cream now. Is that going to be a problem? Like, it was, the shift was just very, very daunting, and my button is just deciding it doesn't want to, it doesn't want to stay intact. No, but the shift was very, very insane in regards to how sinister she was, and then you had that innocent nature really for her. She wasn't innocent, obviously, but there was that innocence, like she was very, very threatening, and then she was completely innocent, like, I want ice cream, no problem whatsoever. So yeah, but damn, I mean, I'm gonna be sad that we're not gonna get Katie Cassidy anymore, apparently, because when she first appeared in episode 1 for this season, I like, being an Arrow guy, that was where I first saw her, really. So it was a delight to see her in this season. So yeah, but it's gonna be really, really it's going to be very, very interesting to see how we do, or how long it's going to take. I'm assuming not that long, considering Dean is a staple of Supernatural. So, and I could see them doing a couple of episodes, if anything. I can't see them spending like half of a season with Sam and Dean separated. It would be very, very, it would be very, very unnatural, wouldn't it, for Supernatural? Terrible. No, but I don't expect Dean to be absent for long. But the ramifications of what's going to happen, because we have to also remember as well, the time passing for Earth and Hell, they don't sync up as well. So it's all the matter of, okay, how long is it going to be between seasons 3 and 4? We know it was only a matter of days between seasons 2 and 3, but that's not always going to be the case, is it, for Supernatural? Like, months could go by, years could go by. I doubt years will go by, but either case, the time does not sync up with Earth and Hell. So what ramifications is going to happen with Dean returning? Yeah. So, but yeah, there was really some emotional moments. Obviously, the goodbyes, that Dean, like, once time was up and Dean had to have that acceptance about where he was going. Yeah, that was really, really rough. But also, like, just the way he said that he said to Sam that he was his weak spot was just very, 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 very powerful. There was quite a few emotional moments. Like, even them just singing in the car was just really, really great stuff. And heck, even Bobby had a really emotional moment as well about the fact that he was going to tag along with the boys anyways, because they're family to him, which, I think is not just very, very accurate, but of course heartfelt as well. Because he has been that very, very supportive role. He has been like a father to both Dean and Sam. So of course he's going to be family to them. And it was just a really, really impactful moment. Bobby knows what's on the line here for poor Dean, and yeah. So wow, it was really, really, really powerful, but I gotta say, the way that Dean obviously went was very, very, like, not just in terms of him just getting clawed by the hellhounds, of course, but also him just, that final shot, it was pretty, pretty dark, in my opinion. So, yeah. I was, I was really, really intrigued. Okay, if we do lose Dean, which it's looking 90% probable, are we going to see him in hell? Like, because obviously the whole premise has been him being tortured in hell and whatnot. And you know, we haven't really seen hell before on Supernatural. So, and obviously when you're dealing with heaven and hell, with shows displaying their different visual concepts of heaven and hell, it's always very, very interesting. I mean, Lucifer had a very, very interesting scenario in regards to how it was, how hell was depicted and whatnot. So, you know, it's always a very, very interesting scenario. Heck, you know, there was also a case with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like, when it came to an ending of a certain season, I was always certain. I was always looking forward or intrigued to see, okay, are we going to see, like, coming into a certain season, after a certain conclusion to a season, are we going to see a certain afterlife? So I was kind of disappointed, in a sense, but I think it was also for the best as well. So it's always very, very interesting delving into a very to that afterlife scenario for heaven, for hell. So, but seeing Dean just being in agony and crying out for Sam was just, yeah, was just very, very difficult to digest, wasn't it? So, but yeah. It was also just very, very sad to see Dean come to that acceptance, really. So he, like, I feel like as, I don't know, like, for him, I feel like he's been trying to, like, with the fact that he has been very, very scared about going to hell, there's also that idea that there is no way out of this. I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and accept that this is what's going to happen. And I feel like Dean has been trying to, like I said, adjust to the idea of not just saying his goodbyes and whatnot, but also knowing what's at stake. He's been hunting demons and all of that for a long, long time, for the majority of his life, and now they're going to be hunting him, and it's going to be the case of, I have to prepare myself, really. Kind of like if you got a like, I guess, a terminal diagnosis, there is that preparation, really, one might have in regards to the end of their life, and that's the case with Dean. He is preparing for the end of his life, really. And I think that is a pretty I feel like that is pretty I don't know. I think that's pretty accurate in regards to the fact that, like I said, with Dean, there is this panic, there is this fear, but there's also this resignation, this acceptance, this idea that, look, we've been trying for a full year, but I think it's time to close the book, and I think I just have to now prepare, because I don't want to be waiting till the final second to think that there might be a way, when the most likely option is, especially with what Ruby's had to say. So, and then you had them, of course, discussing the plan against Lilith, and the fact that Dean was not willing for any kind of reckless activity, really, in terms of stopping Lilith. So, yeah, but it is a very, very like I think it's very, like I said, it's not just very accurate in terms of Dean worrying all season long, but having to come to an acceptance that, okay, well, then I don't think there's anything we can really do. But also, like I said, in terms of the viewer, I feel like the majority of us, as the episode progressed, we came to an acceptance, really, that I don't know what we can do in terms of, unless there's some kind of last minute miracle to save Dean. What can we do? And even when obviously Sam and Dean weren't looking too good in terms of Lilith holding them back, it was like, yeah. So, and it was just really, really sad to see Dean's situation just get worse and worse in terms of him seeing, you know, those distortions, especially on Sam, but also, you know, being able to tell apart human and demon, and not just that, though, but of course he was dreaming about that, like his last sleep, really, was him being chased down by the Hellhounds, so... I think it was his last sleep. I mean, it was 30 hours, so I'm assuming he got a bit of shut-eye in between, but still, it didn't exactly help matters in regards to as we were in, I guess, the last 48 hours. Things are just, you know, deteriorating, so yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be very, very interesting to see what is going to happen. But I really, really did like a lot of this episode, like especially with Dean and Sam coming to that acceptance. Okay, if we're going to go out, we're going to go out fighting. We're going to go out and show these demons who's boss. The holy water sprinklers, I loved that idea. That was pretty efficient, especially in a, you know, nice... cozy neighborhood. So yeah, there was some really, really nice emotional exchanges that were made. It was a really, really fantastic finale, and I feel like this was probably I don't know where to put this in regards to the season 2 and the season 2 finale, really, because I really thought that was a really intense finale, especially with the deal that Dean made. But with this, it was insane. Like, with young Lilith, I guess you could say, that was very, very terrifying. And like I said, I think there was that nature about the fact that it was just sad as the hours counted down. You were just coming to that resignation of acceptance that Dean's life was done. Whilst also allowing that, like, little bit of hope to be surprised that there would be a last-minute miracle that would salvage Dean's soul, but... yeah, but it's going to be very interesting, like I said, to see how we're going to get Dean out of this predicament, so... yes, but, yeah, until the next time, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!